What's going on, guys? It's Black Tiger coming to you with some more Dark Days. This will be part 2. So this one I'm going to go to the gas station, which is medium danger. But this time I have an armor suit and I have guns like I did the last time. So I'm going to be able to actually go here and get some kills and get some good loot. But you're dealing with bigger, dangerous monsters here. So first thing I did is explore. I took a look around. And what do you do? So let's take out this monster that comes out the ground. He's kind of hidden. He tries to trick you. So if you're not used to him, you got to hurry up and kill him because he throws some type of toxic or something at you, some type of poison gas. I'm not sure what it is, but he throws it at you, so you have to kill him. So I got rid of Big Devastator. Got rid of him. So you got to kill a lot of these bigger monsters here. So I haven't even been to the most dangerous cities yet, so I can't imagine what those are like. So I'm dealing with this right here. And dealing with Devastator and this guy throwing dangerous poison at me. So it's just the reload. I guess the reload is what can get you killed or get you dealt with a lot of damage. So just dealing with these guys, got rid of him. And plus you had the little weak zombie monster chasing you. Just get rid of this guy. And that's pretty much all you got to do when you get here is make sure you're ready to fight. If you're not ready to fight, then you don't want to come here. Especially at the beginning of your journey in this game. But after a while you should be good to go once you get everything that you need, but you probably won't even need to go here anymore. So this is me just getting started. So there's like gas here. I can pick up some oil from this little oil rig. It's like a spill. If you have an empty can, you can fill that up. So if you ever need it for your vehicles later, that's where you go. Also, let's get this mechanical robot pieces. We're going to need that to upgrade our robot. So now we got another Devastator coming out of the gas station. Tries to do the jumping stomp, but he missed, or jumping pound that is. Alright, so another loot box on the inside of the gas station. Let's see what's in here. It looks like components that I need, so this is definitely what I need. I need the wires. I definitely need the gas and the glue and the oil and stuff like that. So now we're going to leave. I think we did enough damage here. It wasn't that great of loot, but there was a few components I need. So I went down to Freak Force, and you know what? I underestimated Freak Force. It is medium danger, but I definitely underestimated it. I went down here to fight. It turned out I was getting overwhelmed. I didn't approach my battles right, so I left. So I got out of there and said, you know what? Come back another day. Our AR was damaged, and I came back later and damaged all my gear, so it was a mistake. So now what I'm doing here, I'm at the house. It's time to organize my crates. I had to organize my crates and also deal with some of the crafting, the planting, and some of the stuff around the base that I need to do. You gotta take care of that stuff because a lot of stuff becomes important after a while. Because I kept running out of food, I kept running out of certain resources I need, certain things I need to upgrade. That is, and also you're dealing with the components that you're gonna need to get your vehicles and your robot going. So right now I'm still organizing my crates. I made a food crate, I made a clothes crate, I made one for like earth rocks. So I went back down to Freak Force. I tried once again, this was dumb. I thought maybe I'd go down there because I had a more solid weapon. Even though it wasn't a gun, I just thought maybe I could approach it differently. It's still a little tough because you're dealing with this weak, it's called a weak mutant. Oh wait, that's not a weak mutant. The guy next to it. I was a little confused. There was a guy next to him. Alright, so you're dealing with the Laker, and they just, one thing I noticed, it got a little weird. Okay, so when I started shooting one, they all started shooting me at the same time, so I wasn't ready for that. You have to have a spray gun on this one because the plant ladies, they can shoot you from a distance, and and when there's 3-4 shooting you at once, it becomes overwhelming. I don't have the proper armor for Lurker, I don't have the proper armor for this. I'm being chased. I have shots come from every direction shooting poison at me, so I had to leave. Okay, so it's time to leave. Now I came back and I thought maybe I could find a different approach. Still the same thing, overwhelming. So yes, there's mistakes made, and at this time I actually got killed. But I did come back and get my loot. I did come back and get my loot back, so I didn't completely take that loss. So I did come back and get my stuff. So I decided to go down to weaker area. So now I'm back at the base, and it's time to upgrade the center of my base to boarded walls. That's what I want to do, to boarded walls. And eventually I was testing out my robot, and I thought I could use it. So I went back to Freak Force. I couldn't use it. For some reason, I couldn't shoot my robot. So maybe that wasn't it. So this time I decided, okay, I need some more loot. There was another base nearby, another player's base nearby. And I decided, let's go see if we can raid it. I had 3 iron axes, and I was able to craft up some more axes as well. So why not give it a shot? He has this base broken down to the 2 sides. I had to find the area I go in. I chose the boarded walls for some reason, because I felt like that's where the most loot would be at. Why I have the 3 iron axes? Of course, you gotta deal with these. So I'll deal with this guy. So this guy starts shooting at me. This guy actually had a gun. The last 2 raids, it was a melee battle. So I actually got pushed off the map, had to come back in and get rid of him. I took his gear because my gear was weak. So that was gonna help me out. And also, I didn't take his gun. He actually had a weak gun. He had that 3-shooter I had in the other video. So now that I'm into the base, he has some pretty strong crates in here. These are actually stronger crates. And the first one, he has some pretty good food, a lot of meat. The second crate, didn't get a chance. I was worried about the zombies, so let me go ahead and check this out. And look at this, there's a fam. The gun that I need, so I'm going to definitely need that. I'm going to go back down to Freak Forest or anywhere that's medium, at least medium danger. I'm going to definitely need that. So that's a free gun I need. So now I got the zombies. Of course, they're going to come at me and take this zombie out with a 1 shot. The revolver shot is actually pretty OP. Some gear here, some components. Okay, let's see what we have in this box. A lot of bricks, a lot of stone. This actually becomes important after a while. The fact that I found those stones is actually important because I'm actually going to run out of axes. And to get through the regular wooded walls, you can use your regular weak axes to get through. So once I run out, those stones actually came in the hand because I was able to craft up more to get through the walls. So now we're going to come back. We're going to grab some of that stone because we're going to need some more axes. Because now we want to get through some of the weaker walls. And why not have as many axes as I can. Get rid of these weak mutants, or weak mutant zombies that is. They look like skeletons. That's all that is. So now that we're in here, some more wood and stone. So I'm definitely, now that there's wood and stone, so I'm definitely going to be able to make some axes if I keep running out. He has a pretty big base, so it's going to take me a while to raid this base. More meat. This guy been cooking. This guy been on the grill. Let's see what we have here. Nothing. Once again, a failed hit, a waste of a stone. I mean, a waste of an axe. Okay, going to another room. Let's check and see what they have in these boxes. More stone, more wood, and thatch. Alright, so let's see what we have here. Okay, some fruit, some food. Nothing important. So what happened is, the longer you're here, the zombies become overwhelming. Start to become a whole lot of them, so you have to be very careful how long you spend it. The bigger the base, the more you try to raid, the more you got to deal with this. So if you don't have the revolver is OP, but you can't just spray them out, so you have to just shoot them like headshot if you want to make it quick. So there. So now I got rid of all those overwhelming zombies. Let's try to finish this out. Okay, there's a armored chest and a pistol. Definitely can use that pistol. The armored vest is actually almost broken. So, but I still took it anyway. So once again, a storm and a shitload of zombies are coming in, and I have to take those guys out. So dealing with this again. So all right, so we're gonna check out. Let's finish this box. Let's see what's in here. Nothing but just bricks in there. I did see a brick, some stone bricks. Dealing with these guys again. These are actually the stronger disfigured mutants. So, but I was able to kill them because once again that revolver is good enough. All right, so grab some of this wood and the stone. Why not? Because I think I'm gonna make some more axes. So I'm dealing with this guy here. So after looting the last box to get rid of the disfigured mutants, that's going to end this raid, and I think it's time for me to get out of here, and I will see you on the next episode.